Welcome into Tuesday's edition of Quick Picks, where it's just Che and I because Brandon has to be in Kenosha by 4 o'clock. Apparently, that's more important than being here and supporting our DK sponsor. But that's okay by me, Brandon. Have a great ride. How are you doing today, Che?
I'm good. I am here. I'm excited. So NBA season's over. There are a lot of really good, legitimately exciting promos in the DraftKings Sportsbook. One of them I feel like I might have a hack for.
I don't believe in hacks for sports books.
So there is a Queen of the Court tonight, which is the same promo as King of the Court, the leader in points, rebounds, assists tonight in the WNBA. There's 4 games going on. If you opt in and you look to bet points, rebounds, assists, there are 13 options. However, you can bet just points rebound combos, and you can get a few other people that are not listed in there. So I haven't finalized my selection. I don't know who I'm going to pick yet. But I feel like if you get lucky and you pick one of those points rebound selections that isn't on the main page with the points rebounds assists, you could hit a monster jackpot because it's a share of $500,000 in bonus bets,
which is crazy.
4 game slate. So, I mean, again, there's 13 players listed on the main page. They're probably going to be most of the favorites, but you could probably get a couple ladies slotted in that are, right up there with the, roughly 30 combined points, rebounds, assists. If you're taking assists out of there and it's 25, 26 points, rebounds. So something to consider. I haven't finalized my selection, but I have confirmed that that's good.
All right. Question.
Yes.
Is that ad read for today?
Yes.
All right. While you do that ad read, I'm going to need the chat to pile in and give us a pick because, again, Brandon's pussy ass isn't here. Yeah, Brandon, I'm talking to you. You're a pussy. You're going to be out on Friday. You could have easily came in here, knocked out this show, and then got on the road. But instead, you tucked your balls into your ass and you decided to leave. So we need the chat to step up, drop their balls, and give us a nice play in the chat.
Aggressive.
I'm very aggressive. He knows better. I had to hold his hand and walk him into the show yesterday. He doesn't need me to be his handler. He's got plenty of work wives. He's got a real wife. He just needs to come and sit his big ass down for 10 minutes and then he can fucking get in his Jeep and ride home. Listen to whatever he wants. But tomorrow, he's not going to be here, so I can't say shit to his face. So this is me talking to you right now.
Good luck to the experts. Doesn't.
Fuck the experts besides Fran and PFT.
On Thursday. Fight fans, UFC 317 is almost here. And it's shaping up to be a can't-miss card with high-stakes matchups and title implications on the line. Every punch, kick, and takedown counts. There's no better way to get in on the action than with my partners at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, all new customers who bet just $5 are going to get $150 in bonus bets instantly, no matter who you're backing in the octagon. Now it's time to make your picks. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Again, use promo code QuickPicks. That's one word, QuickPicks. The crown is yours.
And again, before I give my pick, this isn't a place of true anger because I love Brandon with all of my heart. This is more of I'm disappointed in him.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm extremely disappointed in his actions, and I hope that he takes that long drive home and reflects on it. And I hope he catches an extra 2 hours of traffic so that he has a lot of time to reflect.
Drive home sucks. We're all on the same road.
Drive home sucks, man. Enjoy it. Go ahead and enjoy that fucking long-ass ride, you dumb piece of shit. All right, on to the picks. I'm going to take something wonky today. I'm taking something real wonky. Don't usually take a lot of team totals on the show, and I don't usually bet the A's. But I'm going to bet the A's team total over 2.5. And before all you sewage rats and trolls come crawling out to tell me how good Scooball is, I know he's the man. He was just in the office. I saw him. I met him. Cool guy. But for whatever reason, the A's have his number. I know the A's are one of the worst teams in the league, but it doesn't matter to me today. Because again, as I said, they have Scooball's number. They're collectively hitting 395 off of him. And the last 3 times he faced this A's team, he gave up 14 runs. As I said, for whatever reason, these A's know Scooball. Not just that, but a cherry on top is that the A's have gone over this team total of 2.5 in 8 out of their last 10 games. I could be wrong. Scooball could go out there and throw an absolute gem, but the data tells me otherwise. Go ahead and give me the A's team total over 2.5. It's sticky, it's fishy, it's weird, but sometimes baseball just be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. And it's minus 105, so that gets our parlay up a little bit. Mine's a little bit juiced. It's minus 140. I like it a lot, though. It is Brittany Griner, who's now on the Atlanta Dream.
I just know she went to a Russian prison for weed.
And was
wears her
dealt for
shirt
the
off.
Merchant of Death.
She wears her shirt off like a lot. Like a lot. Like just like...
Not on the websites that I frequent.
I just see her on like Twitter just with a pair of ball shorts and like topless, just balling like
Topless?
hooping. Yeah, she's got just as much. You probably have more than she does.
I mean,
who's
to say?
I guess we could do a comparison.
I've
Jay versus Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner is playing the
competition.
Dallas Wings tonight, and you know what they do not have a lot of?
Men.
True.
Size.
Correct.
It also
Correct.
comes with men.
They do not have a lot of size. She's 6'9". I believe their tallest player is 6'3". She feasts on them. Having a little bit of a down year, first year with Atlanta. But in her last game, I believe she had 23 combined points and rebounds against them. Yes. In her past 8 games against Dallas, she's averaging 26.5 combined points and rebounds. She crushes against them. Give me Brittany Griner. 16+ combined.
And before we get to the chat pick, I have a question, Jay. You and Brittany play 1-on-1. What's the final score?
Crushing me. Are you kidding me? The Barstool Basketball Association, Sydney Wells was running circles around me. So, yes, I think Brittany Griner would have me in an absolute body bag. She's 6'9".
What do you think about the men that, like, are, like, you know, most of them are sitting at home and typing behind a keyboard, but that are like, oh, I could go out there and run circles around these girls. I could go out there, whether it's basketball, whether it's golf, whether it's soccer, tennis, like, they're professional athletes. Just because they're women and you're a man genetically doesn't make you just like better than them at that sport.
Definitely. The only thing I would maybe say has some validity is golf, because that's an actual, like, nobody's playing defense. You're just like your score is your score.
Yeah, but we also in that same vein, that's why men hit from further tees and women hit further up.
I'm not saying they should hit from different tees, but like, yes, like I don't think any, like, the best basketball player in here is Titus, and then after that, like, Nikki Smokes. Like, I think that a WNBA player, like a good WNBA player, would like absolutely dummy them at their current age. Like Titus played in college, so if you take that back, like, all right. But I've scrimmaged against female collegiate basketball players, and they are very good.
All right, if there's any female players that want to come challenge Titus 1-on-1 after he gets back from his leave.
He's always been pretty reserved with his bet. Like, he doesn't even play that much on Fridays. He's a good player.
No, he doesn't like to show
Smokes.
off.
Like they would rock Nikki Smokes.
I would love to see a woman come in here and just fucking block the shit out of Nikki and just start barking in his face.
Nikki Smokes is a good basketball player amongst like 30 to 40-year-old out of shape people.
He's also extremely good when people just fucking hate him. Like, he's good under pressure. That's one thing I'll give Nikki Smokes. He's good when it comes to playing under pressure. As far as like thinking under pressure, absolutely not. Doing anything else under pressure, nah. But he can make diamonds when he's out on that court.
I saw some advanced stats last night. Somebody tweeted that he was 2 for 10 from the field. Tough.
Yikes. Well, he helped us with the 3-man weave competition. We got it done.
That's
in
true.
3
No,
hours.
he's I think he's the clear, after Titus, the clear second, but I don't think there's like a giant gap.
Yeah, no, but he also again has been working out twice a day since the new year.
And he's like 15 years younger than a lot of
25 years
us.
old.
Yes,
Like
he
he should be running around.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we've had our talk,
good kid though.
Good kid. Unlike Brandon. Now that we have our picks in, what does the chat have for us today, Lukey?
Well, are we gonna go with the chat play or Brandon's play that he dropped off?
No, fuck Brandon's play. He's not here. He didn't want to even come in.
I didn't
and sit in
even
the
see
chair.
Brandon's
He
play.
came in and he whispered it to Luke. And no, fuck you, Brandon. You don't get to play today. You get to stay at home. So chat, give us the play.
Okay, let me readjust the parlay then. It's gonna be Alicia Gray over 22.5 points and rebounds.
Love it. So we have my A's team total over 2.5. We have Brittany Griner, 16 plus rebounds, correct?
No. Points and rebounds.
Points and rebounds. I'm sorry. She might just get 16 rebounds because I said
Might
so.
just fuck around and do that.
And then we have what from the chat again? I'm not
Alicia
up with
Gray.
the WNBA.
Alicia Gray to record 23 plus points and rebounds, coming in at -130.
And that
Nope.
parlay.
wait,
not
pay?
parlayable.
Can't parlay it.
Oh no, I guess. Oh, then fine. I
Okay,
guess
we're
put
going with-
Brandon's in.
We are
Whatever.
going with dun dun dun. Carlos Rodon, 6 plus strikeouts versus the Reds.
All right, that works.
Who
and that-
is going up against Chase Burns, making his debut. Fun fact. Electric.
Ooh, and that parlay pays.
Wait, that's mine. Okay, we'll go with.
Wait, 6 plus strikeouts?
We'll go with over 6.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll
So that's
bring it to
plus
plus
569.
569 over at the DraftKings Sportsbook.
There's also a no sweat MLB bet today,
Yep.
and there is a no sweat home run.
Speaking
Play.
of no sweat home runs,
Yes.
I gave you guys Acuna yesterday.
Mhm.
Sprinkle home,
Home run.
That hit. I also hit the parlay that I gave you guys last night.
Oh, hell yeah.
521 back into your pocket. So we're running it back today. We got 3 guys to all get 2 total bases. That's Jeremy Pena, Yandy Diaz, and Rafael Devers. This one pays out $6.52.
652. Pretty good.
So I'm feeling kind of hot right now as far as baseball goes. So go ahead, ride with the Quick Picks crew, ride with yourself, chat. Fuck Brandon. Everybody, L in the chat for Brandon. Everyone should just tweet at him and say, your best show is Quick Picks and you're never on it.
And there's a no sweat bet. You can opt in for the no sweat bet and your bet.
Exactly. There's so many options over at the DraftKings Sportsbook. So if you aren't a part of it, you need to sign up now. And once you sign up, make sure you go to the Barstool Gambling group and follow us there. You can see every bet we put in. My Acuna bet yesterday. I also, as I said, sprinkled 35-1 on NL MVP. You can take my parlay that's already in there.
Just
hit
took it.
the
No
toggle
sweat.
button. No sweat. Queen of the court. You want to be a part of DraftKings because we're a part of DraftKings.
I'm telling you what. I'm
that
telling
was
you
a
what.
crazy face.
If Queen of the Court, if one of these points rebounds hits and it's not one of the main 13 people, I think the payout is going to be 4 figures.
I might just take a shot in the dark. Never
Good.
know.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't know.
All right, so go check out DK. Make sure you guys get all of that in. You guys don't want to miss out on hitting bets. It's one of the best feelings you could ever have. Apparently, besides a happy ending, which Che regrets never having. You don't remember having that conversation?
I mean, that's true.
Okay.
I think that is great.
That is Quick Picks. We will be back tomorrow. And let's make some money tonight.
Let's do it.
Let's do it on a Tuesday. Let's go up on a Tuesday.
See you guys.